So, Project Sonic 2017 finally got its official name in the form of Sonic Forces, and it's apparently developed by the same team that made Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, and it's very telling because this game, based off the gameplay, basically looks like Generations Part 2. Now, to me, that's a bit concerning because I wasn't the biggest fan of Sonic Generations, simply because it just didn't feel like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which are two of my favorite Sonic games. It's, as far as the 3D Sonic games are concerned, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, the best two, if you ask me, okay? It just doesn't feel the same. And let me give you some examples of what I mean, okay? Like, in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, when you did the homing attack, you actually kept your momentum, and it actually sped you up from a dead stop. And as opposed to Sonic Generations, which didn't do that. When you do the homing attack in Sonic Generations, it's like this stiff, limp-wristed attempt at doing whatever the fuck, right? But, however, there is one thing that I do like about the homing attack in this game, which I think was added in the Sonic Rush games. I'm not sure, but I do like how they have the reticle on the things that you target now when you do the homing attack. I think that's neat, and I do like the extended range on the homing attack. However, there's other things that I don't like. For example, I don't like the way the light dash worked in Generations. It was basically non-existent. You could only perform the light dash on a scripted set of rings in certain areas, whereas in Adventure 1, 2, and even that abysmal fucking garbage that is Sonic Heroes, you could homing attack, or not home, excuse me, you could light dash on literally any set of rings, any set. And yeah, in Adventure 1 it was a little more janky, you had to like charge it up and stuff, right? But in Adventure 2 and even Heroes, you could just light dash whenever the fuck you felt like it, and I like that. It made it feel like it just was better. You could just, oh, there's two rings right here, boom, light dash. You could just do it, and it just kept the momentum going. Like, it kept the flow of the game. Nice. I don't know how else to put it. I like the flow of those two games more than Generations. The only thing that I took from Generations that I liked was the nostalgia. The fact that they remade classic stages from the older games, and you could play through them. And the fact that you could even play through them as classic Sonic was also cool. But just the fact that you could play through, like, City Escape remade, and the music was there still, that was dope to me, right? But there's so many sections in Generations, especially like the 2D sections or the classic Sonic sections, where the camera's straight shit. And I wish I could find the fucking section specifically that I'm talking about, but I couldn't find it in my second playthrough. But there's a part in Generations where you play as classic Sonic, and the camera is behind a wall, and you cannot see shit, okay? And it's just, the controls are just stiff. The jump is weird. Like, I feel like you jump like a millisecond after you actually press the button. It's stiff. I feel like you control or you steer kind of like a tank. You don't, you know, it's I don't know, man. That's pretty much all I had to say about it. If I say any more, I'll just be rambling, repeating the same points over and over. But I wanna know what you guys think about it. You know, let me know in the comments below. Stiff Coon, about to get the fuck up out of here. Oh, and before I leave, I seen some guy on Twitter saying that Sonic Forces looked better than Mario Odyssey. LO fucking L. Do us all a favor and drink a glass of bleach with Flint, Michigan ice cubes. I'm Stiff Coon. Deuces. Stupid.